And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, Paul George out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Pass to Barnes. And the 3 off target. George outside. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Outside Dick. Barrett with it. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, B.A.
And Embiid drops them both. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Now here's Quickley. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Quickley with a miss. And here are the 76ers. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
Outside Edwards. George feels it out a bit. Three-pointer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Embiid against Pirtle. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors substitution. Number 14, Jacoby Walter.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Barrett. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. The Sixers lead by 3. Outside Maxey. Embiid a screen on Quickley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Maxey missing.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Barnes against Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Barnes has got 6 points.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
There's a screen. Oubre passes to Maxey. From deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Walter. Now here's Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Barnes. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game. The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Covered by Pirtle. Embiid passes to George. The kick out to Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Barrett against Oubre. Outside Barnes. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey, said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's Shed. Maxey covering. 5 to shoot. Shed. That's good. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Yabusele. Outside Oubre. Here's Maxey. Rebound Toronto.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Gordon. Good as the jump shot falls. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
They've got Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Gordon, following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Grimes. Screen by Gordon. From downtown. Grimes' shot is off. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Dick. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Raptors substitution. Number 77.
A 3 from the inbound. The rebound by Lowry. Pass to Gordon. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Here's Battle. Pass to Shed. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Edwards, he's checked in for Lowry. And Toronto also making a switch. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Shed. Down low. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Grimes, the pass to Gordon. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the paint. Here's Walter. And a missed layup.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Embiid will not go. Misses off the front iron. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Gordon. Pass to Barrett. And Maxey over to help. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Embiid a screen on Barnes. Oubre can't hit. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Barrett. Here's Battle, guarded by Edwards. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes a 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Manuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
So both teams making some changes here. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
On defense, the Raptors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. 1:09 left in the half. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Grimes. No points yet. Edwards, a pass to Grimes. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Barrett. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
No good on the buzzer beater.
Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
A look here now at the 76ers. They haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So for the Raptors right now, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Dick with a miss. 76ers trail by 3. Now Oubre. He's scoreless. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Edwards against Barnes. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Barnes. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Outside Barnes. Pass to quickly. 3-pointer. He's off on that one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Barrett. Shoots over Oubre. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense. Not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Clap your hands for your Sixers, E&T.
And looking at the last month's worth of action, here's a list of the best rebounding small forwards in the NBA. R.J. Barrett, 3rd.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. With the teardrop. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dick with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's quickly. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Now here's George. Guarded by Dick. George, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Barnes passes to quickly. He takes it in. Count that one.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. George passes to Maxey. Basket counts. Maxey's got 9.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Outside Dick. Quickly against Maxey. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. George drives in. The kick out to Edwards. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. There's a minute 54 left in the third. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show up your best moves. Let's go.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And of course there's Toronto. They currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference. Here's Shed. Maxey covering. Pass to Boucher. It's tipped. It's stolen by Drummond. Down low for the lead. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Raptors trail by 3. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third. Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. 6 to shoot. Outside Barrett. Shot to stop the run. He drops it from range. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Maxey with it, and it's Boucher picking him up. Maxey passes to Drummond, kicks it to George. Outside Maxey. Offline with a 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Mobo. Drummond defending. Stolen by Drummond. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Lets the 3 fly. Kicks it to George. They set a pick. Shoots over Walter. Philadelphia with another miss. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Kyle Lowry. Eric Gordon is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Gordon. And a nice finish on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Lowry. Knocks it loose. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Pass to Walter. On target from range.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Now here's Embiid. Over Boucher. Yes! Embiid from in close.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the 76ers making a change here. George is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Boucher. Here's Battle. George defending. Boucher a screen on George. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Grimes. Up top, Gordon. Here's Yabusele. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Lets it fly. The rebound by Shed.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. George defending. To tie it up. Walter can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 3. And here's George. Can't get it to fall.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Pass to Battle. No good from 11 feet. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. It's good.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams changing it up here.
Your 76ers youth dance team.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 5. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Barnes with a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Quickly to stop the drought. And the layup good by Barnes.
Oh my, just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy.
George outside. And George with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Oubre. Barrett passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Embiid against Pirtle. There's the triple. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
George passes to Maxey. Edwards with it. Launches a three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Now here's Dick. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Edwards. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And here are the Sixers now. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Embiid, a screen on Barrett. Here's Oubre. From down in the low post, it goes. And the 76ers lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We worked out tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Joel Embiid.